It was just an ancient book, but as she starts to turn the page, a sleeping dragon slowly comes to life. A girl called Lily, she's casting spells and weaving magic. Just a girl called Lily, traveling back in time. Such great adventures they can share. Never know what's waiting there. They can take their secret anywhere. A girl called Lily, casting spells and weaving magic, moving through time. That's Lily.
Have it! Take that!
So, King Arthur, your time has come.
Then before we continue, have the courage to show yourself.
Huh? It seems the king can't escape this one alive.
When of him there is one, and of you there are 5.
But now we're here to help
You've just time for a yelp.
before you're seen off by our friends from the hive.
Please, get him off me! Leave my armor!
I owe you my life. If there is anything I can do in return, you have only to name it.
Oh, there's really no need.
Ban dragon hunting throughout your kingdom forever and ever.
Consider it done.
Yes!
Hector! Hector!
Huh? Huh? Oh.
That must have been some dream.
It was a dream? So King Arthur didn't ban dragon hunting throughout his kingdom forever and ever?
Oh, King Arthur? From the books? With his Knights of the Round Table, Merlin the Magician, and his sword that he got from... how'd he get it again?
If he's king, then he can ban dragon hunting wherever he is. We should go back to the story and make sure. We have to.
Okay.
Oh, we never do what I want to do, but when you forget to do your homework, it's out with the spell book.
Hector, I said okay. I want to visit Britain and the legend of King Arthur.
Yeah, righto. Sorry. Aha!
Shing-a-ling-a!
Off we sing-a! Lemon lime, back in time! The kings really let his palace go.
Ah, what's with the sculptures?
I've told you kids before, stop coming in here and touching my statues.
But we weren't touching them, Your Highness.
Highness? I'm no highness.
No, King Arthur is younger.
No, I'm Merlin. There is no king. There hasn't been a king for a long time. A long time.
Huh?
Sorry about the water, by the way, but kids keep coming up and touching my statues.
They're very nice.
Well, I have to do something to pass the time. I'm waiting for the king, you know.
So when is he coming? Because there's something we want to talk to him about.
Oh, I don't know when he's coming. In his own time, I expect.
Oh, well, we could help you find him.
Oh, no, I don't need to find him. He will come.
It's just that we happen to be looking for him anyway.
Oh, it's not known who he is until he makes himself known, of course. Would you like some tea?
Oh, no, thanks anyway. We really have to get looking for the king.
I suppose he's most likely to be a knight. But there are so many knights.
I don't suppose there are any knights near here.
No. Oh, except for that young knight's training camp at the bottom of the hill. Pesky kids, always coming up and trying to touch my statues. Did I offer you some tea? I can easily chisel another cup.
This must be where the king is. But how are we going to know which one is Arthur? How?
I'm Arthur.
Do you by any chance know of any other Arthurs?
No. I've never heard of any other ones. I know I don't look like much. Someday, I want to be a young knight of the Triangular Rock. But the entrance tests are so difficult. I'll never be able to pass them.
Oh, you will. There'll be legends about how great you'll become. And you'll have a trainer.
I will? Who?
Hector.
Me?
I don't mean to sound rude, but aren't you a dragon?
A dragon hunter.
Yes. What?
You see, he spent so long thinking like a dragon and acting like a dragon that he started to look like a dragon. But he's a dragon hunter.
Uh-huh. Except I've given it all up now because it's totally wrong.
Wow. I've never met a dragon hunter before. Would you really? It would be such an honor for me.
An honor? Well, but the thing is, I don't actually
All
know...
right then. Arthur, go get your armor and horse.
About my armor and horse.
Oh. Hector, would you join me in the forest for a moment?
Oh, but all the armor in the world isn't going to help him when I haven't a clue how to train him.
Hector, I know you watch movies all day when I'm out at school.
Well, yes, but just action movies and, hey, yeah! I've seen loads of movies about this kind of stuff. Let's do it!
Your one great ambition is to be a knight.
You're ready to work for it with all your might.
Well, with us on your team,
You can live your dream.
and now we will magically set you up right. Well, the horse looks okay, but the armor...
It's perfect.
It's filthy.
It's part of your training.
It is?
Is?
Yes, you have to clean it.
Huh?
Like this. Polish on, polish off.
Huh?
Trust me.
Polish on, polish off.
Oh, no scrubbing. Polish on, polish off. Oh.
What's this then? Who are you?
I'm Lily, and this is Hector, ex-dragon hunter. And this is young Arthur, who's in training and will become a famous knight.
Ha!
Just like you.
We young knights of the Triangular Rock already have people to polish our armor.
Actually, Arthur is following a highly refined training program.
Hector is Arthur's trainer.
Ha! He'd have more of a chance if mad old Merlin on the hill was training him.
Hector is an ex-dragon hunter. He knows what he's doing.
Yes, and I think your head knight will be impressed.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm the head knight. Ha! You! Stop slouching! Straighten up!
He doesn't know what he's talking about, Arthur. You're going to be a much better knight than he is.
He's going to be begging to join your knights. Trust me.
Polish on, polish off. Polish on, polish off.
You do have other training exercises too, don't you?
Course. Like you said, I've watched loads of movies. It's going to be fun. You want knighthood? Well, knighthood costs. And right here is where you start paying. In fun!
I'm getting it! Look, I'm really getting it!
A knight must learn to trust his instincts, Arthur.
I got one! I think I got one!
But now they've got you!
Their training is so much more fun than ours.
A knight doesn't have fun.
Sorry, Lancelot.
Back to your own training, all of you.
Faster, Arthur! Faster!
Yay! Woo! Oh, no, wait! Missed it. My turn!
It's even more fun than you said.
Well, I'm going to tell Lancelot that knights can have fun. And he's coming! Hide!
Do you feel different? Like something's about to happen?
Oh, Hector's a wonderful trainer, but I'm letting him down. I just don't have the talent to be a knight.
Arthur?
I'll never be good enough.
Arthur!
I should just give up now and...
Arthur! Trust me, you've got what it takes. Once you gain confidence, you'll be a great knight. You're going to be more than a great knight.
Okay,
So much more. Believe me.
okay. Thanks.
Come on, Arthur! Let's do it!
Yeah! Woo!
Oh, no!
Don't worry, Arthur. You're getting really good. We can easily get that arrow back.
Yeah, and don't worry, Lily. Merlin might not throw a bucket of water over you.
Me? Why do I have to go and get it? Okay, I'll go.
It's you.
Lily. Hello, Merlin.
I'm dreadfully sorry. I thought you were trying to touch my statues.
Oh, I wasn't, I swear. I know how you hate that.
I do hate that.
Actually, I'm looking for an arrow, but also I wonder if you can tell me about the future king.
Oh, I can help you with the arrow, but I don't know much about the king.
So, you don't know how you'll recognize the king? There must be some way to know him.
Oh, he'll pass a special test. I forget now what that test is. But the king will know. That's partly how we'll know he's the king. Oh, look, your arrow.
Oh, thanks.
Don't you want to stay for some tea?
I am Arthur, and I have come to be tested to join the young knights of the Triangular Rock.
All right. We shall begin the tests. Have you brought your knightly tribute?
What tribute?
Well, it seems you failed at the first test. Politeness is an essential quality for a knight.
Oh, a knight's tribute. Sorry, Arthur didn't bring it right now. Why, of course he has his proper tribute. We'll just go and get it. You've trained so hard it won't all be a waste.
This isn't the hardest challenge we've faced.
You can prove you're polite.
With a gift that's just right.
Here's something quite perfect for Lancelot's taste.
You call all this a proper tribute? Ha!
Oh, look, Lancelot. Grapes. Grapes are your favourite.
Well, yes, they are. All right, then. I accept your gift. You may proceed to the next test, I suppose.
That's not fair. That's sabotage.
A good knight must be prepared for anything at any time.
Polish on, polish off.
Bullseye!
What's he doing? What's he doing? Hold on.
Lily! Hector! Look!
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh!
You saved us!
That was amazing. I've never seen anything
You were
like
incredible, Arthur.
Yes. It's just a pity that when you left the arena before you were finished, you failed your test.
Failed?
But Lancelot,
It saved
that's
them.
not fair.
But by leaving the test to save them, he showed courage and selflessness. Essential qualities for a knight.
You can't argue with that, can you? He's right, you know.
Oh, all right. I will compromise with a replacement test.
Huh?
And the replacement test is... You must go up to Mad Old Merlin's castle and touch one of his statues. Without getting water thrown on you.
But Merlin hates anybody touching his statues.
I've done it many times and stayed dry. But if you don't want to be a young knight of the Triangular Rock...
He'll do it!
I'll do it. Don't worry. I won't damage the statues.
Go on, Arthur, you can do it. I know we can do it.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Your Highness, you've come.
I think there's been some kind of mistake.
Here, here.
You pulled the sword from the stone. That is the test of the king. It's all coming back to me.
Of course! Now I remember. In some stories, Arthur pulls the sword from the stone to prove he's the real king.
You couldn't have remembered earlier?
Only the true king can pull the sword from the stone. I magically embedded it in the stone many, many years ago, and I've been waiting for the king to come for it ever since. Oh, but everything else is a sculpture. Kind of.
And I pledge my allegiance to you, King Arthur.
Ban dragon hunting forever and ever. Consider it done, Hector.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I'm still me. I'm still Arthur, don't forget.
We won't forget, Arthur. Oh, and this round table is our tribute to you. It might give you some ideas on how to run your kingdom. We always knew you could do it.
Oh, thanks. It is a special table.
It's going to be. You'll see.
King Arthur, we, the Knights of the Triangular Rock, are at your service.
Actually, I'm thinking of forming my own band of knights.
What?
Yes. And I think I'll call them the Knights of the...
The Round Table! It's King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table! The real King Arthur may have lived in the 5th century, but over time, writers put him into different stories, and he became a great legend. He's a symbol of virtue, courage, and honesty.
Oh, look at all these kings! We can use magic and go back and get them all to ban dragon hunting.
Oh, one king at a time, Hector. One king at a time.